Drop your bags, ass, I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Trump cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Now I'm afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Running back sent in motion. Daniels throwing on 3rd. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Punt meets him at the 28. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Giants football. They've got first down from the 31. They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, create an offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Into the hands of Neighbors. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Let's go. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
It's a gain of 22, and the Giants will have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. They will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up second down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They'll throw it again. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
The throw is caught. He has the New York touchdown. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Daniels. On the move, headed right. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hand. Round it goes.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They read that screen perfectly. Interception! Reaches the 40! Into the red zone! And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And a poor choice this time to bring it out. They contain him well shy of the 30. In fact, he's out shy of the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working quickly here. Daniels on 1st down. Finds his man over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That one's complete over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 6 now. Forced out to his right. That's a pickup of 9. And the Commanders will have a first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 2-score game early. We'll get back to East Rutherford. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They have 2nd and pretty long here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Setting up a throw. That's caught for the first. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Plowing up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time in talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, or that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his.
Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Blown back gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Back-to-back carries here. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Bobby Okereke making that stop. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It'll go down as a 37-yard punt. And they're going to take over possession. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. He tosses right to the short side. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Back to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
He's going to throw this one. That finds Ayuk complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Buffalo 18. Set up.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Brought in by Ayuk. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He's got it near the 10. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down from the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing it again here. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York! The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he pays off the decision to leave that end zone by getting them an extra 5 yards up to the 30 before going out of bounds. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go.
On first down, here's Daniels. He's trying to push the field. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Giants get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Connects with Johnson. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To throw it on first down. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up. Part of what's earned him step. One of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Go!
They'll run here, following the penalty. And this one doesn't go far. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. The running back gets it on the draw. And he's brought down for a loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another carry for him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Commanders will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. He breaks a tackle, and he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
He's on the move. Throwing on the run, deep down, and they pick him off again. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They give it to him again.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Finds the in route complete. This is ahead for about 5. Drew Phillips making the tackle. 5 men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. That heater is going to fall to the turf. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Daniels to throw on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Has it down close. And in, touchdown, New York. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants continue piling on to this lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. From his own end zone, here we go. Poor choice to bring it out. Instead of the 30-yard line, they're going to start shy of the 20. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They put a receiver in motion right. And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there. Offense up to the line fast. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go now.
They send a receiver in motion right. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That kind of call right there, Kate, it shouldn't be the 3rd down surprise. It used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying it across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Connecting on the slant. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and short, Daniels. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Play fake here, Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Short side option here. He's running left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They'll send him over right. 3rd down. They're dialing up the touch pass here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Desperation time here on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision. Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Back to the well again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Trying to set this up quick.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. It's a gain of 3 for them. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Throwing from the gun here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they pick him off again. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Giants come away with the win.